Can you feel it? I can feel it.
Can you feel it? I can feel it. That's Bell's song. Those of you at last year's Guru Gathering, you'll remember that song. It was epic. Right out of the blue, that one was. It took us all by surprise. And I'm hoping Bell will sing for us at the gathering in Spain in September. So that's something to look forward for. We've got a couple of things happening. I've got a couple of things going on. We're going to do a We Gather on the 8th of May, 7 p.m. UK time as usual.
Yeah.
And at 7:30 we're going to invite Guru Alex Michael to come and have a chat with us and talk about his plans for the Guru Gathering that he's got, that one-day event that's wrapped around or wrapped within our 4-day offering.
Yeah, so we gather on the 8th. We'll be catching up with you guys, maybe talking a little bit about what's going on in the world within and without.
Spring in the northern region, and obviously
Yes.
autumn for our friends
Yes.
further out.
We'll talk a little bit about astrology, which is very on point actually, because I don't know if you can feel it, but there's a big shift going from tomorrow and Sunday. We shift from Uranus being in Taurus for 7 years, since 2018. It did go in last year, but retrograded back into Taurus, and tomorrow it goes into Gemini for 7 years. So there is this feeling of shift, but of course we've got very Aries energy as well, which makes us feel like we want to take action, but then we've got Saturn kind of pulling us back, and so it's a very interesting time. And if you're feeling excited about the future, then that's really on point.
But if you're not feeling excited about the future, then you should get in touch, because we do coaching.
Yes.
And Andrea and I do it separately. We sometimes do it together.
Yes.
She brings a very strong astrological insight into a person's time here, their age, and their particular frequency. And I really have a practical way of trying to get to
What is the yin yang?
the root of where our trauma lies.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, we are the divine expressing itself here, and all the stories that have been programmed into the mind, accidentally or otherwise, can sometimes wreak havoc
Well,
on
that's
well-being.
what we were kind of saying, weren't we? That the past, what happens in the past, 0 to 7, remains unconscious, and it's not even the 0 to 7. We are also carrying the frequency of our ancestors and our parents, and then of course we grow up in a certain nervous system field, and we're just sponges taking that in those first years, and then of course what we carry with us too. And we don't even know how that's playing out for us. We just think it's how it is. And when we have awareness and then can lean in, be with it, and alchemize, and we were saying that too, right? The last 10 years has been a journey of alchemy for us.
Yeah. Wow.
And
what an epic journey it has been.
what
as
an
well.
epic journey it's been. Many highs, many lows, but happening for us, not to us. And I think that's such an important part when we start to lean in and align with, rather than even relationships.
Yeah, it's like the father thing. Like, the longer you hold that anguish about your father experience, then the longer that experience shapes you. And that's same applies to father government or mommy medicine. The more we focus on how wrong they might have been, the less we're able to the more we become that, the more we're in that.
Well, not only that, I mean, and very importantly, it's not freedom, right? When you're
freedom.
either what's the word, going along with,
acquiescing,
or you're resisting, then you're still caught up in it. There's a third way, and that's
the neutral way.
The neutral way, but
not the negative and the positive.
But it does take radical responsibility, and having to feel and having to be uncomfortable and having to make some choices maybe, but it is, I think, part of the journey here. So yes, anyway,
it's not part of the journey, is the journey. It's why they lie about the globe and all the other bullshit stuff. It is to distract you
or keep you in limitation.
Yeah, from your ultimate highest good, highest worth, highest being.
Your magnificence. But so we've got some exciting things that are sort of coming out of this stuff that we're talking about.
You're not talking about Sounds Beautiful, are you? Just I should mention Sounds Beautiful, and I should mention Elevate and Illuminate. You really need to see if you can come along and support the electromagnetic universe conversation that I'm pushing on with, and that's in end of June for the first one.
Yes,
Sounds Beautiful.
I think
Also
it's the 24th.
6th, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway,
June. And then September, early September, and then as soon as I've finished Elevate and Illuminate in London, jump in the car, drive, what is it, 2,000 plus kilometers down to Alex's
Just around the
gaff.
corner.
Yeah, just a short trip. Pick up our band, which is Evil Seagull, and they're in France. And then with a convoy of people, perhaps. And then we go and prepare the venue, because we've got this insane venue set up for our wraparound days that we're adding to the Guru Gathering. So that was that. I just want to get that off my chest.
But we have got some online offerings or online projects that we're going to be bringing birthing, or we are in the birthing process, and so those we will talk more about on the We Gather on the 8th.
Yeah, on the 8th of May.
We're super excited about it. So come to the We Gather on the 8th.
Friday the 8th, 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Yeah.
7 p.m.
Yeah.
Yep. Be well.
Have a good day.
Stunning new footage here on the ISS of Uranus, no, Saturn. Or was it just a box of chocolates? Love, eh?
If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. And if you believe there's nothing up their sleeve, nothing is cool. Moses went walking with a staff of wood. Yeah. Newton got beaten by the apple good. Yeah. Egypt was troubled by the horrible asp. Yeah. Mr. Charles Darwin had the gall to ask. Yeah. So Andy, did you hear about this one? Tell me, are you locked in the punch? Andy, are you goofing on Elvis? Hey, baby, are we having fun? If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. And if you believe there's nothing up their sleeve, nothing is cool.
We must say no, just say no, just say no, just say no. We must say no, just say no, just say no.
They did it before, they'll do it again. Not a question of if, it's a question of when. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile. Remember when they took your face, they took your smile. Never forget, never forgive. Don't you forget how they made you live. They locked you away, you committed no crime. Serving a sentence of a stage pantomime. They fooled you once, well shame on them. But shame on you if you fall again. It's all over when we say no. don't engage in their show. We're getting stronger, stronger than before. We're getting stronger, the lion sleeps no more.